It is 6 o'clock. And the 24-hour fast, possibly 36 hours, starts now. This is all I can drink today. Water. So, let's see what time it is. It's 8:15. My workday normally starts at 7:30. So I woke up about 7. I started the fast at 6 last night. So it's been more than 12 hours, like 14 hours at this point. You would have saw that I weighed myself this morning and I don't remember, I think it was 167.6, I think. So we'll see what that looks like either at the end of today or tomorrow. My plan is just to get it to 24 hours. And then once I get to 24 hours, if I'm still about that life, then we go to 36, you know what I'm saying? So 24 hours would be 6 p.m. tonight. Thanksgiving was like the other week. Ate a lot of fat stuff. And then Christmas parties and just going out, family in town wanting to like drink and just eat all the good stuff. And I just feel like I need like a flush of the system. So that's like one of the intentions of the fast. It's not really to like lose weight. I mean, obviously I'll drop like a pound at least within like the 24 hours, I imagine, if I'm not eating. But like, I'm not like trying to lose weight quick or something like that. It's more of like a reset, a flushing of the body, flushing of toxins, so that I just feel better and that I can start making better food choices. I'll check in and let you know how I feel throughout the day as hungers come. So I'm trying to drink water, tons of water right now, because when I get hungry and I try to drink water, it just makes me nauseous. Just not drinking any water, forgetting, drinking, and then being like, ooh, I'm gonna throw this up. I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but whenever I'm hungover and the next day I try to drink water, it's like the worst idea ever. So drinking water, here we go. I'll check in later. So I'm currently on my second glass of water. This is 24 ounces, so this is 48 ounces we're about to throw down here. 11 o'clock. I've been fasting since 6 yesterday, so that would make it 17 hours. Axel's toy. I'm referencing Dr. Mindy Pelt's like fasting like a girl protocol. And so 17 hours, the benefits for this are cellular detoxification, cellular repair, improved immune function, cancer prevention, and they call this period from like 17 hours all the way through 20 or 72 hours. They call it autophagy fasting, so you could just like look at that up online and see the benefits. And here, I'll just show you real quick, like this little chart here. And this is like what I'm going off of. So the reason I picked 24 as like my starting place is because specifically with 24-hour fasting, it's a gut reset. And I just feel like, especially as a female and all the foods that we consume, and even when you like think you're making healthy choices when you're eating out, for example, like, oh, I'm gonna have rotisserie chicken and I'm gonna go to Costco and I'm just gonna buy one that's already prepared for me. Just like quick, easy meal and eat some vegetables with it. Like, have you ever looked at the ingredient list on a rotisserie chicken? You would assume that like it's just salt and pepper and like butter or oil or something, right? They have like preservatives that are either there for color, like so changing the color of the chicken so it looks more appetizing, so it literally just looks, or it's for like preserving it, so if it's gonna sit on the shelf for a little bit, like in the heater or whatever, it stays fresh or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of these things over time, you're only supposed to have like a small amount, but it's in all of our food. And it's in things that you don't think about when you're consuming. Like, how often do we look at the ingredients list? So like, basically those things compile and compile, and a lot of those things have been recognized as like hormone disruptors, or they call them like endocrine disruptors. 24-hour fast help with gut reset. So it helps with internal stem cell regeneration, GABA production, brain healing, autoimmune healing. Really, it's the autoimmune healing portion of it. Or women are 80% more likely to get like autoimmune diseases than like men, you know, and some of that can be caused by all the endocrine disruptors that we have like in our foods and stuff. People in my family that have autoimmune diseases, and so just like deep down inside, I feel like I just have a predisposition to potentially like having one day, just because some of my family members do. So that's something that like a little bit scares me. I feel like, what are the things that I can do to help myself? And one of those things is like to implement fasting into my lifestyle. So that's why I chose the 24-hour fast. But again, I'm not a doctor. So my recommendation would just be check out Dr. Mindy Pelz as maybe like a starting place. Talk to your doctors if you're interested in this, especially women that are I experience chronic fatigue, people that are dealing with autoimmune diseases, people that are dealing with like infertility or PCOS, and talking to my women here, even if you're going perimenopause, menopause, like anything you can think of as a female that you might be experiencing like hormonally, like she talks about that and the benefits of fasting and how to incorporate or how to grow to like a fasting lifestyle. And that doesn't mean like fasting every single day of your life. Obviously you would die, right? But that doesn't mean like these drastic fasts all the time. Different durations of fast, different periods of time if you're dealing with a cycle and like where you are in your cycle. So I find that like her information and the things that she provides is really helpful, and it's free on YouTube. So like, just check it out. That could be a starting place, so then you could ask the right questions with your doctor. Anyways, that's why I'm doing it. So I'm on like my second glass of water here, 24 ounces. So drink 24 ounces this morning, and then I'm on the next set here. And yeah, I feel like I started having cravings. Not even cravings. I want to say it was work related, just because I was like, it was around like 10:30, so like almost 17 hours, and I was like, I just really want a coffee. Because coffee, I noticed last time I did this fast, that coffee was like something that it was like a gift to myself. When I didn't want to deal with something and something was stressing me out, I would just have a coffee because I felt it like was like comforting, not because I even needed it. And that's what I just experienced a few minutes ago. I feel like I'm all right now at the 17-hour mark, but as I start to get hungry throughout the day, I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna have to get up from my computer. I'm gonna have to do like movement in terms of just getting my body up and moving. So that's gonna be my game plan. I think when lunch hits, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. It doesn't make sense. You don't go to the grocery store when you're fasting, but I do want to get some items for when I do break my fast, or some what is it called, fasting like snacks, because even though you're fasting, you don't necessarily have to not eat or not drink the whole time. And I can talk about, I'll show you at the grocery store like some of the options that you can get for fasting snacks, because the whole intention is not to spike your glucose level and to keep it like non-existent, your blood glucose level, because that is where you're going to start to see like the repair and the healing in your body from the fast. That's where the benefit is. So that's why you fast. That's like your measurement there. So anyways, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna get back to work a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a lunch break, and I'll take you guys along. So I found the brand that I came for, but I can't find unsweetened, of course. So this is the brand Yerba Mate is what I came for, but like all of these versions are sweetened, so with 23 grams of sugar, like, so I definitely can't drink any of these. How annoying. Like, they don't have this option anywhere for not sweetened. But basically I was looking for fasting snacks, and event that I get hungry and I just want to drink something. So I was looking for some spearmint tea, which I normally drink anyway, but then couldn't find that either. All I see is peppermint, which I mean I could have peppermint too, but I don't want peppermint. I specifically want spearmint. And then and then I wanted the yerba mate, but well, the options are limited when you go to the regular grocery store. So that's what I get. I got some avocados, so this is what I plan to break my fast with. Hopefully they'll be good by tomorrow. They're like kind of soft, so they might not be good for tomorrow. They might be too hard. And then I got some turkey because we needed some meat. And then some eggs because, that's what we need to get, eggs, because we're running out of eggs. So I'm gonna get eggs. But this was kind of like a disappointing trip to the grocery store because none of the things I specifically wanted are here. I should have gone to Sprouts. Number 3, all I've had today is water. And we are currently at hour 23. Thank God. Hour 23. No, I'm totally wrong. Wow. See, I'm delusional. I have 3 more hours left. Right, because I started at 6. We're at hour 21. Wait, 3 more. Yeah, we're at hour 21. See, I'm currently hangry and delusional. Delusional 1, hangry 2. Because as you saw, my partner just made the Detroit frozen pizza from Costco. It's like my favorite pizza. I literally could eat a whole half of that by myself. A whole half. I could eat half of that pizza by myself. And here I am smelling it and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to eat whatever I smell being cooked. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fasting, so I can't. So we're sitting at 21 hours. I'm delusional. I'm a little bit hangry. I got 1 more hour of work left, 1 more meeting, 2 more tasks to do. And then I gotta work out and run. And I feel like by that time I'm gonna be really hungry. Like absolutely hungry. But like maybe then I'll just shower and go to bed. I don't know. We might not make it past 24 this time, but hey, you know, we just gotta try. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to talk about, remember when I said the blood glucose comment? And again, I'm not a doctor, so like look it up for yourself. But Dr. Mindy does reference that there's been studies showing that you have been exposed to like a common cold. If you were fasting at the time that you were exposed to that common cold, the benefits of the fast would be that the virus no longer has the sugar, like access to the glucose, to the sugar, to then replicate cells that then grow like the virus and like, you know, within your body, right? There's studies around like fasting, or even I think there was like a study around increasing oxygen to the body can also like prevent the spread of like cancerous cells or something like that. Anyways, not a doctor, just heard it during my own research into this stuff. But I thought it was super interesting. So maybe like look into it. The glucose goddess, I don't remember her actual name, but that's what she goes by, or that's what people know her by. She has a great strategy about how to like eat and like how your body absorbs food and like how to maintain like a pretty like even keel like glucose level, because again that's like a measurement of like health. I feel like they're all tied together, and it just gives you like a different perspective on life and how to eat and all those things. And I'm saying all these things as if it's like something I do all the time and it's super easy, and it's like, no, I still work on trying to just be knowledgeable. Maybe I'm not implementing them just yet, but I try to make myself at least like at a baseline knowledgeable about the thing, so then when I do eat the fat food, Like, I'm not doing it thinking that it's healthy for me and it's gonna nourish my body. I'm doing it because I want to eat something fat, because it's satisfying whatever craving I have going on. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah, I have 3 more hours. I was so psyched, like, yeah, 1 more hour, your girl, we got this. No, 3 more hours. Damn. Maybe I'm gonna see you in 3 hours on the treadmill. Okay, well, before 3 hours. Okay, just got on the treadmill, walking, getting myself together. I have a 30-minute run that I'm about to do. So I'm gonna get it together, pick up the pace in a second here. I'm feeling it. I'm tired. I have so many more exercises to do. A little studio session here. Here's my nice little studio. Just at home in my basement, hanging out with myself. I am 24 hours in. It's officially been 24 hours since I've eaten food. I've just had water for the last 24 hours. I'm feeling like all right, like on the verge of crashing kind of thing. I just ran, and I ran for 30 minutes, and then I lifted, did some dumbbell exercises, and then I hung out on the reformer for the last like 10-15 minutes and just stretched my legs. Yeah, and I think that's where, when I was like running, I actually felt really great after, like energized, like I could run more. The lifting, like once I got through the, oh, hello, that's Axel. He just, whenever you start talking, he just loves attention. You know, some belly rubs. Some belly rubs. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you, love, love, love you. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it now, like waves of just sleepy tiredness. Like a little baby getting some hunger pains. I was delusional earlier at 21 hours. Ran off this excess like energy, anxiety, got the workouts done. And now I'm just getting sleepy. So I'm gonna shower. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna shower and do that. Shower, get ready for bed. It's 6 o'clock, I know. But I'm gonna do some computer work and just maybe be in the bed. And then I feel like I should have a really good night's sleep tonight because I haven't eaten anything. And if I don't go to sleep, then I'm just gonna be hungry, you know what I'm saying? And then I gotta wake up in the morning and teach at a 5:30 a.m. class. I'll be waking up at like 4:30. And that's probably when it'll hit me. And I'll just have to hold out for a couple more hours until we're at 36. So that's the game plan. I shall see you tomorrow morning. Yeah, we'll see them tomorrow morning. Say bye. Can you get the camera kisses? Can you get the camera kisses? Get a camera kiss. Oh, good night. Morning. So I taught this morning. At 6 I had bone broth, which is technically just a fasting snack. And then this will be my first meal and complete my fast. So I ended my fast, or I started my fast at 6 p.m. on Sunday. It is currently Tuesday at about 9 a.m. So that would be like 36 plus 39 hours. And I have some avocado with some onions, some pickled onions, and then I have some scrambled eggs and cottage cheese. So yeah, fast complete. I actually feel really good right now. Felt a little bit like lightheaded this morning when I was teaching, but also there's a lot that goes into teaching. So sometimes it's just like overstimulating. So it was kind of like harder to like keep up with class, like harder than normal. I felt a little bit more exerted at the end of it. But other than that, I'm actually not that hungry. Like I smell the food and I'm excited to eat, but I'm not like starving just yet. So we'll see how this goes. Per her protocol, she normally suggests breaking your fast with an avocado and a pickled onion, adding like pre and probiotics with fat. So that's what we shall do. Cheers. And thanks for watching my 36-hour fast. Hopefully you get inspired to at least like look into the science behind it and maybe try it out yourself. But cheers. Also, if you don't love avocados with a red onion on top, it's kind of crack. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.